when I was younger, my dad always fished in club tournaments out at Clark's Hill Lake, and he always left, and I always remember him going. And we'd always go camping. I'd fish a little bit when we were camping, but I really got into it when I was like 11 or 12. I fished my first tournament, and we ended up doing pretty good, but we finished like one place out of the money, so it kind of left like lit the fire of fishing for me. So then I started fishing more tournaments with him, bigger and bigger tournaments, and eventually we won a real big one. And it is actually awesome to beat a lot of people that fish a lot of time, like a lot out there on the lake, and it's kind of like, it's competitive. So I was real competitive growing up in sports, and it kind of fit right into what I like. So I just kept fishing and fishing more tournaments, and it's just every day I love first grader for it. It's really awesome. So my brother went to Clemson for me, and his junior year he found out about the Clemson bass fishing team, which was new back then, and he won a couple national tournaments, and I traveled with him twice to it, and I was hooked like immediately, because you're seeing all the colleges out there wearing their colors and their jerseys and everything, and you're competing not just for yourself but your whole team in the university. So then when I got there, I went straight there and signed up for the fishing team, and started getting involved with them, doing my requirements to fish the national tournaments, and now here I am. I'd have to say my favorite moment is going down to Lake Guntersville, Alabama. If anybody fishes, they'll know that's like one of the top fishing lakes in the United States. And me and my buddy, we actually finished really well there. I caught like a 4-pounder, and he caught a big one, and we just had a really good day. Put a real good day together and finished really high. We didn't quite qualify for the national championship, but that was probably the best time I've ever had. Awesome lake to fish. This is my first time down there. So the tournaments in college, they're built a little more fast-paced than your local clubs, or like some of the professional tournaments. So there's always a lot more. There's an average of like 200 boats out there with 2 people per boat fishing, and you catch 5 fish, and you weigh your best 5 fish in at the end of the day. Usually it's from safe light, which is around 6 in the morning, to 3 or 3:30, whatever the time is, and you go out, fish all day, and catch your best 5, and you bring them back in, and you weigh in on stage, and it's really cool. They treat you like professionals up there on the stage, and usually the 2-day tournaments, that you add up your whole total weight of those both days, and you pick to see the winner has the most weight. And go Tigers.